to shift your reality like never, ever before. If you're interested in this, continue to watch this video because I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? Let's go. So, number one, triggers are those things that piss you off. They piss you off. They make you sad. They make you mad. They make you irritable. They make you agitated. They do that thing, right? They do that thing to you that makes you like really have to contemplate how, like, sometimes, how am I going to handle this? Or before you know it, you already popped off, right? It is what it is. Hey, we are spiritual beings here having a human experience. So sometimes things, get a little cray-cray. But no, like, for real though, triggers, they make you feel that way, right? They make you feel a way. It's like, really? Did you really have to do that? Or did you really have to say that? Or listen, I'm not talking about that right now. Or you've pissed me off, or you hurt my feelings, or you made me feel a way. They do something to you. Well, I want to let you know you can use that to fuel your manifestations. You can use that to shift your reality. Now, the way that it works is after you've been triggered, and this requires a level of self-awareness, okay? This requires a certain level of consciousness, right? And we're all on different levels of consciousness all the time. We flow in and out of different levels of consciousness all the time. So be gentle with yourself. Like, just be gentle with yourself. That's what I want to just say there. But the first thing that a trigger is going to do is, when you're in a certain level of consciousness, you're going to gain clarity on what it is you want to have, what you want to have experienced, what you want to have played out. You're going to have clarity on how you want to feel, right? Because if the trigger comes and you're mad, you're pissed off, you're mad, you've said some things that you probably wish you hadn't said. Now the self-awareness piece kicks in, and now you're able to acknowledge and have clarity on what it is that you want, how you want it to feel, how you want it to respond, how you wanted that person to talk to you, or clarity on, okay, maybe I shouldn't go to this thing again, or I shouldn't have went here, or I did have an intuitive nudge that I probably shouldn't have went, or stuff like that. Like, you gain clarity. There's a level of awareness that happens, and then you gain clarity. So that's the first step into manifesting what you want. The trigger happens and it activates clarity. Okay? Next, you're aware of the trigger. You're aware of the clarity. Now there's an energetic clearing that needs to happen. Okay? So when I say an energetic clearing, that means that now we understand both sides, right? We understand the polarity at play. It's time to clear out what has triggered you. Clear out whatever belief that's there that was activated in order for you to be triggered. Okay? So, an example would be, got it. So, we'll talk about money. Everybody loves money, just like they love love. Well, I love love and money. So, well, anyway, so money. say you run into a financial situation, right? And okay, you lend money to someone. That person doesn't pay you back when they say they're going to pay you back. You're triggered now. Or you see that person doing stuff and moving and what you think, and they're engaging in situations and experiences that you feel like, oh, that costs a lot of money, and you're in the back of your mind, you're like, well, I lent them this money, they hadn't paid me back. You're triggered, right? So you're triggered, you gain clarity on the fact that you want to be paid back when you lend money to somebody. We'll just take that right there because there's a lot of clarity that could come from that, right? But we're going to stick with that one. You want to be paid back when you lend money to someone. You want to be paid back on time when you lend money to someone. Now, the energetic clearing that needs to happen is there is a possible belief, deep-rooted belief around money for you. It could be, people don't ever pay me back. I knew they weren't going to pay me back. I always get the short end of the stick. Money doesn't ever come back to me. People are untrustworthy. Like, there's some type of belief around the trigger. So now we have to go in and clear that out. So that's the energetic clearing that has to happen once you have become aware of the trigger and become aware of the clarity. Now the clarity, don't forget, the clarity is understanding what you want to experience. The clarity is like your vision. It's your end. It's your wish fulfilled. It's your desire. It's, what you want. So that's the energetic clearing. The energetic clearing is almost, in a sense, some shadow work, right? But identifying what the belief is. There's something that's playing there that needs to be cleared and made aware of. So then after you make, so after you've gotten your clarity, after the triggers happen, you've gotten your clarity, and now you've done your energetic clearing, the energy from the trigger, it's staying, it's there. The energy is prevalent, it's still there. The energy from the recognition of what needs to be cleared is still there. Transmute that now. And that will put you in alignment with what you want to manifest and have play out in your life. I hope y'all are following me here. This is super, like, kind of, very energy, and you've got to transmute some things here. Now this is not going to happen overnight either, right? We have to be mindful of the fact that we are in a very dense reality, so things take time. Energy is all around us, but it takes time for things to become solid, to become touchable, tangible. It takes time. So be gentle with yourself as you're using your triggers to help you shift your reality, to help you manifest and align with your desired outcome. So another thing I want to touch on when it comes to aligning for manifestation. So after you've noticed the trigger, now you're clear on you've got your clarity, you know what you want to experience. Then you've identified what needs to be cleared, right? What can't go forward. If you want to continue to be a person that is giving, and you are that friend that people can hit up, or whatever the situation is, and you want to be able to lend money out, you've become clear of what's keeping you in this place of being triggered, right? So you've done the energetic clearing, okay? But the one thing I want to go back to on aligning with your manifestation, which is step 3, this is the transmutation of the energy, right? Your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions play into the transmutation. Okay? That is what's going to help you align. That's what's going to take some time, right? 9 times out of 10, your thoughts around how people don't pay you back, that's not going to change overnight. That's going to require some intentional self-awareness of what am I thinking. It's going to require some intentional self-awareness of what I'm feeling. And it's going to require some intentional self-awareness of what actions am I taking. And those thoughts, those feelings, and those actions all need to be in alignment with what your clarity is. Okay? So you can use triggers as fuel to catapult you to your desires. Okay? And when I say catapult, I don't want that to make you feel like, oh, it's going to happen overnight. It could. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but the way that you have to acknowledge that some of these beliefs and things that need to be cleared out, they're deeply rooted in us. Like, it's a whole belief system sometimes, once you recognize what's going on, right? Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to acknowledge the belief system and get that motherfucker out of there, okay? And plant some new seeds and create a new belief system around certain things. So that's where things kind of take time. But then aligning your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions is a part of you charging up your desired outcome, charging up your clarity, charging up your end, charging up your vision, okay? So you're kind of charging up this thing, and it's charging, it's becoming way more magnetic. Yeah, this is you. You are the vision. Like, I hope this is making sense. And you're going to be magnetizing everything that's in your vortex to you. Okay? So, I really hope that this made sense. Please drop down in the comments below if this resonated with you, if you like, more content on these esoteric type content, this esoteric content. I love this stuff, so I love understanding how things come to be, right? And 9 times out of 10, if you're here, you find some interest in this as well. So yeah, show me some love in the comments, like this video, subscribe, share it if you feel called to. And don't forget, like, you can use your triggers, use those triggers to fuel and charge up your desired outcome. Okay? Like, we have the power to do that. We're not victims to our triggers. We're not if we are creators, if we are co-creating with spirit on this planet, we're not out here making planets and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a beautiful dance with spirit, a beautiful dance with the I am, and understanding that that is within you. If you're an expression of God, that means you have infinite intelligence running through your human body. That's what you are, right? So we're not out here experiencing things by accident. That's not how this works. It's not how it works. So use your triggers. You've created these triggers, you've created these circumstances to use them. Okay? Use them. And this is one of the ways to manifest. One of the ways, okay? You can also ignore them too. That's another video. But when you have a trigger, use it. Use it. If you want to, use it. Use it to charge up what you want to have and what you want to experience. Transmute that shit, okay? You have the ability to do that. So that's what I have. I send you peace, I send you light, I send you love, and until next time, bye.